A toy brand known for its iconic plastic building blocks, Legos are used to create almost everything, from fancy sports cars to popular animated figures.
I don't know about you, but walking into a store like this is like traveling back to my childhood when I begged my parents to get me a Lego set. And now, almost 40 years since it entered China, these colorful blocks are still part of Chinese kids' wish lists.
Legos have been around in China for years.
The secret actually is coming from this small brick. You cannot imagine that, only 6 of them, you can build up more than 900 million possible combinations. So this is really our secret, our foundation of creativity.
Millions of combinations from its pieces help the brand command more than 40% of the total toy market share in China. That, according to analysts, also reflects China's changing consumer preferences.
The China consumers, they are more picky, more about the craftsmanship, the product innovation, the communications. The Lego successful stories has manifested that China consumers would pay premium, especially for the brand assets, great recognition of the products, and also the great communications that is localized in the China markets.
A fluffy owl from Harry Potter, a scary dinosaur from Super Mario, and countless other fictional characters help connect consumers with their personal favorites. Those attachments have become more local for Chinese consumers.
We launched Chinese New Year Eve dinner set, and also the lion, dancing set, which is so, Chinese relevant, can really, demonstrate our Chinese culture.
Expanding intellectual property and localized toy sets are the major strategies of Lego and other toy brands like Pop Mart.
Market analysts told me that decades ago, China's homegrown toy makers were mostly driven by supply chain issues and wholesale value. But overseas toy brands like Lego showed how the right narrative and a passion for evolving constantly can make a huge difference in building a profitable and well-loved brand.
Localize the supply chain and better understanding of the China consumers. I think the toy previously used to be the business of the kids. However, now the more opportunities come from the fashion toys and also the adult product lines.
Stella Shen says Lego has benefited from business with the Chinese market, and the brand will continue to grow.
We do see huge potential in China. If you compare with China market versus the global market, globally we already have 90 years history, but in China we only have around 10 years. We are still very new, so we do see huge potential ahead of us.
Multinational companies like Lego are thankful for China's openness that bridges them with local partners and stakeholders. They also teach a lesson to local toy makers that a focus on craftsmanship, innovation, and brand building can be their way of thriving as well in a fast-changing landscape. 戴凯毅 CGTN 上海